Lovely by Brianna, Main Street, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. This is a store. It's actually, if you're going from Main Street away from West Broad towards the bridge, it's two businesses up from, on the left hand side, from the Moravian Bookshop. When you walk in, I mean, it's, in all honesty, you could kind of miss it if you're not really kind of paying attention. It is actually a fairly small store, but unlike shops that you go into in a mall, a strip mall, or even walking by in any city or town, when you walk in, right off, you might be kind of overwhelmed. There's a lot in there, and Lovely by Brianna is a home store, shall we say, where you can find not almost everything, but a wide variety of unique and artistic creations for the interior of your home. Everything from signs to tableware, candles. It kind of depends on when you go there. What's in the variety, but there's so much more than your typical retail store, and there's a few reasons why. Number one, after you walk in, if you spend about a minute there looking around, you'll notice that it has a very welcoming and almost like home feel to the store in general. It's kind of hard to describe the atmosphere there, but hopefully you get my idea. And every time I've stopped by there a few times, and here's another reason why it's so much more than just your average and regular retail establishment. When I stopped by there on my last visit, I noticed they have earrings there. I have someone I work with at my day job. She loves tea, so they have tea drops, like little round balls you put in a cup with hot water that dissolve into a tea. And by the way, the person I work with, she absolutely loves those. I got them for her again. She's like, "Thank you." You like kind of made her day. And not only that, but I was curious. I asked the owner. I said, "Where did you come up with the idea for this?" She said, "Well, she always wanted to own a beach store, and that's in the future." And they lived in Texas for a while, so they kind of combined beach with country, and you do, to a point, you do get that. And another thing I love about that is there are several stores on Main Street that really push Bethlehem, which does make sense. Bethlehem's called the Christmas city. I think there's actually a Christmas city store on Main Street. And with Lovely by Brianna, she doesn't push that aspect. Yes, there are some things you can buy there that say Bethlehem on it, things like that. But she mainly goes for, at least it comes across to me as, okay, I want you to come in, look around, and yes, if you want to buy, something that reminds you of your visit to Bethlehem, or if you live in the Lehigh Valley, great. But if you're not really looking for that, hey, you know what? I have a lot of other things for your home and artistic creations here that you'll definitely be interested in, or almost definitely. If you're visiting Bethlehem, and definitely go over to Main Street and check out this store. Now, I'm not one for, I could buy a house in Beverly Hills and afford to buy a house in Beverly Hills, and the walls everything would still be bare. It's just my lifestyle and what I like, myself. But with this store, I can honestly say that a majority of the people out there, and you're probably one of them, that you'll definitely walk or spend a couple minutes there, look around, and you can there's a very good chance you'll find something very unique that would be, that would be perfect for my house, in my home. To your family and friends, please continue to stay safe. Wishing you only the best and much success in your lives. And I mean that very seriously. Michael Phoenix, founder, staff, Fire City Illusion.